The nature walk, guys, follow us to the river. So we have so many rivers around us, but we're going to one of them. If you are a fan of rivers, guys, let's go with the vibe. Flow with the vibe till the end. So, how is Jamaica? Wagwan? I hope things are airy there in Jamaica. What about in South Africa? What did they tell us about the Hosa? What did the Hosa tell us, we say?
I've forgotten.
Nunalan. And then the Indian friends or master back in Spaniola, hola hola. So guys, we are flowing the vibe. The German friends. Turkey. Turkey na Sinsil. And Marahab. Alright. We are flowing the verb. You will be looking around. Sometimes we'll talk, sometimes we'll be quiet, but no problem. We are with you, so welcome on the channel, and you can actually give a like, kiss the video. That's what you say in the YouTuber language, right? Yeah, so let's go with us. You can give your perspective, your opinion, and sometimes you'll find us keeping quiet. You know, here, people are not used to YouTubing, so they'll think I'm crazy walking, talking alone. So flow with the vibe. When I keep quiet, you can chat, ask a question, and of course you'll understand that I'm keeping quiet just to keep them, you know, at their pace. And also when the music is too loud, maybe I'm passing by a place and the music is loud, I'll put off the mic. So it's a happy Sunday, guys. I hope you had a nice Sunday. Did you go to church? You can actually inform us. Yeah. There tunaenda kama gari. Gari. The mitura there for you. A lot of mitura there for you to eat. Mwalimu anakula mitura hapa. Unaona Karani na nani? Mwenye mnaita jina fani. Sabwani River. Sabwani, but the other side Sabwani is better than the other one. It's far. So look at that story building. People are actually into investment, as I told you. Unlike Nyabohanse, in our place, people like investing because, you know, when you grow old, you don't have actually the energy to do much. So instead of building a big villa, people do construct shops so that you'll rent them out, or you'll actually run business, and it will be like a retirement plan. And also, unlike Nyabohanse, here we have electricity up to everywhere. So You can actually see the poles around the place, you know.
People are too many.
In our village, we have crowds of people.
Oh,
Oh, ni Sabato.
yes.
Okay, welcome on board. I can see one person online. Maybe you can chat and tell us where you are and give us our perspective. Give us your perspective about what we are showing around. Just taking a Sunday walk to the river. We can't baptize it YouTube River. Already Nyabohanse has YouTube River. For us, it's a different name, guys. And of course, as usual, we show you the corn farms because that is the staple food here. People eat a lot of ugali. You can actually share with us what do you eat in your place, you know. Like Jamaicans, I know you take a lot of seafood. Thank you so much. This is Namaste. Namaste. Hey, are you from India? Namaste is a greeting from India. Hope it's not the river YouTube. No. No. I'm not in Nyabohanse, so I'm not going to show you the Nyabohanse river because I'm not in Nyabohanse, guys. I'm in a very different zone, very far from Nyabohanse. Nyabohanse is on the borders of Tanzania, and for me, I'm on the borders of almost near Ethiopia. Let's say, is it Ethiopia really? Maybe Uganda is a bit closer. Yeah. You can actually see in the environment, it doesn't look Nyabohanse, does it? Somebody is saying that this is, I'm going to show Nyabohanse River, YouTuber River. No, we have so many rivers in Kenya. So many rivers.
Street food.
Our street food,
food is there.
a lot of chips here. They can be from 20 shillings to 50 to 100.
Oh, check it.
Now, the other reality about this place is that we have a lot of border borders, guys, you know. Like, unlike Nyabohanse, where people are into YouTube, everybody, here now, the difference is that a lot of people do the YouTube, the border business.
Hello.
Maybe she's outside. Oh, well. The suit, nice suit. I'm YouTubing, so I can.
I know you're YouTubing. I want
No, this one is a power bank.
Is it
I'm
type C?
using.
Is it type C?
I'm using as I'm going by.
I know you waste your
Tululu.
You have to do this.
Oops. Jesus Christ. What are you saying? Oh. The jobless corner. Now, where are they going and where are they coming from? Hula Balu. The Hula Balu, the village Hula Balu.
Music. Like with music. I don't know why.
So guys, you can actually see there is almost rain coming. Here we are blessed, like Egypt, or is it Israel? There is always rain. There is always rain for us, but I hope. Oh, guys, here we are. You don't want to appear? Come on.
I'm afraid.
Why? A content creator should not be afraid.
Here they are.
Let's wait on them and show some things that this is some music.
African culture.
The African dancers. I hope they are not branching. Why are they keeping quiet? And guys, from the back we have some African music coming. From church, they always dance on the roads as they go home, you know. And sometimes they do change the church song into political songs on the roads, you know. They are not coming. They have reached that point and they are mixed up.
Come on.
Matatu.
What are they doing?
Double.
I wonder.
The classic vehicle is coming.
Unafanya nini huku nyuma? Mpira. Kuja huku wewe. Unaangalia kidogo. Poa. And why are you not coming this way?
They have branched.
Oh,
The music has branched. They have branched.
don't care about it. Yours is not hope. Yes, of course. Of course I'll be. Yeah, we will be on. We will be on. We will be on. Me, auntie, and you. I have to look behind because the way I know.
Ah, the slope, and the hill. But this place is better by far. Hey, Taita Bwana. Everywhere it is climb, climb, climb. Climb, climb, climb. What is the name of this tree here?
Actually, don't know.
Football for boys. Football for boys.
Sahau imagine kwa ndani tunajoka. Kwanza hiyo akini ningepata tu purple hiyo kala.
Na mama atakuja.
Without her, nothing can happen. Nitajibu mashtaka mimi.
The motorbike is like kata kata chaka chaka. An old one. A cricket old.
Ile siku mliacha Kisoro.
Which day?
Ukapanda kina Masoa kakonvert wakaenda pengine. Divert.
Which Mercy?
Mercy.
The big one.
The blue, the small, the big one.
I don't know the Mercy.
Na Madina.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Slowly by slowly.
We had no friend.
No, go anywhere. Oh, somewhere. Oh, you
Alafu ni kama class. Kwa sababu tunaona kama yeye nyumba mama.
yeah.
These are boda boda from behind. I don't know.
But
So guys, you actually see that we are approaching the river. That is why you can see a lot of vegetation from around here. Different things including Lantana Camara. There is this stony one. I don't know if you know this crop here. And around it's a lot of cornfield, actually. Plenty of food for us. Then there is this, is it called tiso or something? A variety of trees, because this is almost near the river base. The river base. This one too. Here the flowers, a lot of flowers. Then here people plant a lot of fruits. You can actually see that is a guava tree, right? So here is a guava tree. When you look at this one, you can see some guavas up there. And we have this. This is a wild banana. banana. Then this is also another fruit. Recently I was asking you this fruit on my channel as I was vlogging the other day. Nobody answered me, but we call it mizabibu in Kenya. I don't know how you call it in your place. So you can actually help me know the thing. Now around here, someone has done a lot of green self-growth. So we have a lot of farming, targeting fruits. Maybe one day I'll show you. Today I'm targeting the river. Now you can actually see on the sides fences that are put there that are natural again. As I told you, in this place a lot of people also have natural fences like this one. If it is trimmed better than this, it can look actually very well. The cypress tree. Yeah. So the rains are coming, but we are hoping that by the time we reach the river and show you around or also come back, we'll be safe before it rains. But we are just flowing with the vibe, as we told you, from the beginning to the end. Now there is another plant that is also plays the role of a fence when you don't have maybe money to fence. And this is the plant. I don't know how you call it in your language. Yeah, this one here. It is very pricky, with a lot of thorns around. Then there is also this one. It also plays the very good role of fencing your compound, especially the external one around the farm. You know, like with this one here. All right. So we have actually approached the river. That's why you are seeing a lot of very natural plants here. Ai, mmebaki mbali. Gabu. Tunafanya tu stretch na turudi. Naona hao wamebaki mbali. The rain. Tunafanya tu 1, 2. Yeah, so you actually see a lot of big trees around here. Very big, very big. Some of them natural, like look at that one which is bending ahead of us. Very big and indigenous tree. Then we have eucalyptus, the white, they are medicinal, kinda. And then you have other local ones. So we have actually arrived at the river base now, the river part, not even river base. Yeah. We have arrived at the river. You can see the tree right there where Jesus Christ arrived in Jerusalem and people had to pick those leaves. Are you seeing that tree? That is what, when he arrived in Jerusalem, the palm The palms had to be flagged all over the place, you know. So we are at the river now. Let me show the river. I'll be showing on two sides of the river. So, of course, this is the base with stones. And now the river itself starts from here. So you can see the flowing water naturally flowing. This is not a danger zone. There is another zone I'll actually have time to show maybe during the holidays. This is just the basis part, which is friendly. Of course, with a lot of garbons placed here for safety purposes and all that. And pipes passing by. Then there is that bridge right there. So the water snakes around. From that distance, you can see the trees at a distance, right? Can you see them? Yeah, so you can actually see the palm trees around this area. A very, very enhancing environment. You can see the other area people planted their maize so early. They harvested and they are now planting. I can see some vegetables. So you can actually see some of the water even spilling over to my feet right here. Yeah, so the river bodies are very friendly. When you come by, just stand around. They give you a soothing feeling, you know. And people respect here rivers a lot. Like, you are not allowed to dig up to the river where it's you are not allowed to dig up to the river. You leave the river base. So this river is respected a lot by people. That is why you can see the environment around it is left. Like the other end, is entirely left so that in case of flooding, the water has a space for, diverging. Sometimes also they place such stuff. You can see these are, thorns to protect the river area so that people don't invade. For those who plant crops around it, they also have to make sure that they leave some space to the river, because if anything, it will destroy their crops. And for the other reason, the river also sometimes diverges into people's crops and all that. And then generally, the area around the river is very fertile. Now let me show you the other part of the river. The other part of the river. Actually, there are two parts of these rivers on this road base. But one day I'll show you the other deeper end. So here is another part of the river. You see the difference between the other side and here, right? I hope you see. Again, you can see the other end of the brick. Right there. Yilmaz, hi, how are you? You missed out on a lot before, from the time we started, from where we started. Okay, Yilmaz. Okay, Yilmaz, you can give us another like here. We only have one like so far. Thank you for the like. So guys, we've explored this part of the river, though it's the shallow end near the road, not quite bad. Yilmaz, I'm very fine. I hope you're fine too. And thank you for always supporting me and coming again to watch whatever I do. So I hope, guys, you've seen the part of the river, the two sides. And you've seen the palm trees which were used in Jerusalem within the Bible when Jesus Christ came to Jerusalem. So I normally ask myself, are we in Jerusalem? Because I see a lot of palm trees around, And as you've seen, we have a lot of trees around the water base. That is why you have to encourage people to let the river bases be as forested as possible, and they avoid digging up to the river. Maybe just planting trees along the river bases is okay. And then automatically when you are buying land, nobody should cheat you that that land goes up to the river. The river is no man's land, actually. It's a government property. It's considered government property, and therefore nobody should actually claim to be selling to you that, right? Yeah, so you can see we are almost on the road, people passing by, and us making content. So this is not Nyabohanse River. Somebody was afraid I was going to show Nyabohanse River. This is a different river, guys. And I just made a point of meeting with the natural. They always say water is life. And because water is life, we always have to interact with it and appreciate the beauty behind the rivers, right? So guys, because there is rain almost coming, I can show you the forest around this place. And then after that, we climb back. So there is a thick forest just near the river. I'll be showing you. And once I do that, we can be going back. You can actually see from a distance. Okay, Yilmaz said pretty. Thank you for that appreciation. All right. This place, there are a lot of motorbikes coming and going. So let me wait for them to pass before I can show the other end. Yeah. So guys, people are shocked. They're wondering, what are you doing? You know, people in this place are not used to YouTubing like Nyabohanse, where people do a lot of stuff all the time. So guys, when you look around, you can see the natural trees, very big ones. And they are indigenous, actually. Very indigenous. Yeah, very indigenous trees. The indigenous trees around here. So you can see that these are kind of trees that should not be cut down at all, at all. They make the river base beautiful, right? Yeah. The other side, you can see the environment also. In fact, we have some birds which are filling the environment because of the river base. Let me show you a bit. Yilmaz, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. So look at that tree. It's one of the natural trees here. Then see the birds. Did you see the nests around there? Maybe let me approach that, show you the... So you actually saw that part, right? A lot of birds. A lot of birds. Yeah, you can see them flying around that place, the yellow birds. There. I hope you are able to see them. All right, I've approached. Yeah, you can see them flying around. Then the natural trees around the place and cornfields. You can also see a lot of cornfields around here. And of course, I'm so happy someone is planting a lot of trees here. So it's gonna be a very natural setting that is very, very beautiful. And as you can see, we have yams being planted. Yams here. All right, so let's get back to the road and go back to the house because it's coming. The rains are coming. But I hope you appreciate this beauty around here. The beautiful river base and the river itself. And of course, I'll be showing you the other side of the river that is deeper than here. Sometimes I cut my timber from there. All right, so we are back to the road. You can see how people are speeding. Yes? I'm doing. I'm doing until the bundles are over. We are into 39 minutes. We still have 11 or 21.
What? Oh, we should be going.
Yeah. We are going back.
Hello, guys. Oh. Let me do this. Oh, you want me to?
I thought you were speaking. I thought you were speaking. Or you want a thumbnail?
What thumbnail?
Okay. Okay. This place, people really speed. People speed here. down the slope. Yeah, so guys, we are going back. We've shown you the river just a little bit. Being a rainy day, but you can see how natural, dark, green this place is. That place is very risky with the slope. A corner and a deep corner. See you later, Yilmaz. A reminder to take water, guys. So now I'm climbing the hill. This is how we keep ourselves fit, you know. We climb hills because when we are coming down, we were just running down the slope. Now we are climbing the slope. And this is a smart way of exercising here. You don't have to go to the gym. You just walk up the slope and your breath catches up with you. So I'm waiting for your questions and interaction, guys. What is your question? What is your interaction? So guys, we are climbing the slope. Climb with me. Let's take the exercise together as we flow with the vibe. There's a vehicle coming. Oh, not a vehicle actually, but a motorcycle. So guys, I encourage you to watch my videos because I'm lacking about 800 hours to monetization, guys. So keep supporting me, keep sharing my videos so that I attain my goal, because they approved my channel after a lot of hula baloos, but I'm still below in watch hours, and that is why I'm really working hard through the live streams, at least doing 2 a day. And I hope once I'm on holiday I can do more live streams on different aspects. Yeah. So guys, your support is very important here. Like watching my videos. Anytime you find a moment to watch me, keep watching. Keep encouraging me, inspiring me, and maybe suggesting what I should do to make my videos more engaging, you know. Because this idea of the nature walk came from one of you, and because you are my bosses, I chose to listen. So guys, you can also raise questions about anything in life so that I know. I also seek to have your suggestions about what I should be doing on the other premium or rather membership channels, like not even channels but packages. Guys, suggest for me what I should do on membership packages so that I deliver what you need, you know. Like what stuff do you want me to put on membership packs? We have 2 packs there, and I think you can see clearly from my channel. And I would appreciate if you gave me suggestions, because I'll not be delivering for myself but for you, based on what you really need or you really want from me. Yeah. So anybody listening to me can suggest in the comment sections later on what I should do on those membership packages so that I deliver what you need and not what I think you need, you know. That is customizing the requirements of the audience. So if you have any idea about what many people want to actually watch, give me suggestions so that as I start those packages on my channel, I'll be doing what you want and not what I think you need. Because customizing that will actually be the real thing that I need, so that once I deliver what you need, I'll be so grateful and excited about everything, you know. Yeah, so I really appreciate your presence on my channel and in my lives. Actually, I didn't think that I would do the nature walks, but when some of you suggested, I said, why not? And I'm trying it, and I don't think it's too bad. It's actually one of the best things to do, because it gives me a break also from the house to the external environment, and it allows me to show my environment around. And the lucky thing, the good thing is that I belong to different places. Sometimes I am in Trans Nzoia, at other times I'm in Nairobi, there are times I'm in Kakamega, then there are times I'm in Coast. So I'll be showing different places in Kenya. I'll be showing you Trans Nzoia, that is, which is Rift Valley. At some point, I'll be showing you some things to do with Kakamega. I think I'll even plan to go to the Crying Stone and show you something to do with the Crying Stone and Kakamega and something around that place, Masinde Muliro University and such places. I'll also show you rivers around that place. We have so many there. The hills around there. Then I'll also go to Nairobi and show you different places in Nairobi, because we own some place around Kitengela as a group. I always visit Thika, Kenyatta University, Nairobi University, and those environments. Then I'll also be showing, of course, the within the city. And then there's also a possibility I'll be showing you a lot about Taita Taveta County, because that place in Coast, I own some things there. And as I continue developing them, I'll keep showing you also the environment. So pray for me, and so that I have a financial breakthrough to enhance me to do all this. It's all about you people and God himself. Yeah. So I'm waiting for your suggestions about the packages that I was allowed to do memberships once they approved my channel. And once you suggest, I'll go by what you say, because you are the bosses. So if you suggest adult stuff, like you want me to talk about hard stuff, it's okay. If you think I should go for advisory aspects, it's okay. If you want us to create a platform for sharing maybe moments of heartbreaks and healing on that package, it's okay. So I'll go by your suggestions, guys. So keep sharing in the comment section what you think I should do when it comes to content for the packages of memberships, so that in case you become a member, what would you want me to deliver, you know? Because those packages are not supposed to be similar to the whatever I'm doing on reactions, or whatever I'm doing in terms of educational or other, you know? Yeah, so I'll be so grateful if I get your comments or suggestions, so that whatever I'm doing there should not be a duplication of what I'm doing on the other side for the free channel aspects, guys. So we are almost coming to 60 minutes, 8 minutes remaining. And for sure, I'm so grateful for those who came by and watched the channel from the time I left the house to the river, from the time I spent at the river to the time I'm climbing the slope, as I exercise at the same time creating content, and at the same time, you know, engaging with you, you know. And I hope you're keeping looking around the environment I am and seeing the natural trees in our place, you know. Here people respect trees a lot. People respect trees a lot, and nature generally. You don't go cutting trees anyhow unless it's so necessary. And even before cutting down, somebody plants more trees before cutting them, you know. Because one thing for sure, if people just keep cutting down trees before replacing, the environment will be, you know, very bad. Now we have also some free grounds, small grounds, where kids play, yeah, where you find the boys playing. They play the football or other games. Yeah, so like they exercise that way. And when they go back to sleep, they are very fresh. And it also helps them to keep off from delinquency and criminal activities. Yeah. So what is your thought? What is your thought about all that, you know? So you can actually see the cornfields around me. You discover that this environment is full of cornfields. But when I go to the different zone like Nairobi, you will see a different aspect. And if I go to Taita, you will see different aspects around you, and even Mombasa, you know? Yeah. So different regions, different aspects. So look at our road. It's so busy also, partly not so busy, with a lot of vehicles coming down and up. So as far as the economy is poor, some people are really trying, and you realize that it's about you. However much you'll cry about the government, that won't change the narrative. Because generally the politicians are selfish people who are self-seeking. And for you to change the narrative, even if you vote the next leader, they may just be a duplication of the previous regime. So the best way to go is to go about and improve yourself, you know. And that is what we are actually advocating. Whenever I kind of interact with anyone, yeah, so as I was saying, currently in our nation, most people are complaining a lot about the government. Of course, we should make them accountable, but we won't force them. And currently, as they are doing what they are doing, what do we do as citizens? Do we continue complaining or improve on our lives? Yeah? So generally, as I've said, currently, as I meet people complain about the government and all that, I ask them, as we complain and keep wishing for the best, what are we doing for ourselves, you know?
Let me take this one.
Oh, wacha mimi nipite hivi. So what do you think about that I said? As long as we lament about the government, we complain and wait for 2027. You cannot wait for 2027 and hope that things will transform overnight. And of course, sometimes leaders are just a duplication of the system. The reality of life is that when people go through a certain system, they are indoctrinated to behave in a certain manner. So even though you may believe that somebody will come in as the next leader and it will be better, it will be shocking that the next leader will be the same as the former or even worse. These are the realities of life, you know. So that is why I'm saying that most times I've taken to the stance that I do something for myself, for my society, before I complain about the leaders, or even as I complain, because things won't change overnight. They won't change. And because things won't change overnight, the only way to resolve my problems is to sort them myself, you know. Yeah, to sort them myself by putting effort actually seeking inspiration from those who have made it and doing what I can. Yeah, so thank you guys. You walked with me to the river. You watched with me the river, and you came back with me. As I was climbing the slope, I was climbing with you, and you gave me the energy to actually do that, conduct that exercise. Because as I've told you, it was both content creation, at the same time it was an exercise, because I was feeling unwell in the house. But now I think after walking around, I hope I'll feel better. So keep up the spirit, keep supporting me, subscribe to the channel, share my videos, and I really appreciate what you're doing for me as Edutainment for Us host, Prissy. Thank you.